Hi friends, today I'm really excited to be having a chat with Chakravarthy, who actually has a company called U Broadband. He's the CEO of that company. U Broadband has got about 3.5 lakh families on super fast broadband, and the offer that you're giving me sounds amazingly tempting. I'm going to become a customer as well. But they are basically based in the primary cities of India: Bombay, Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, etc., etc. So very interesting business. He's obviously buzzing with ideas about how to improve the quality of engagement with the families and households, and how to make it more a friendly neighborhood concept, as it were. So I just want to very quickly get to what this business is about and how this business works. What's the model?
Okay. So we are as you said, 350,000 connected homes and growing, and we find that after a few years of providing this service, I think it's important now to reach a level where our definition of what we offer is not broadband anymore. What our definition of what we offer is it should be termed as an exciting engagement. Now it's a very opaque kind of a definition, unless and until it merges with multiple modes of engagement, which I find the table, which is the wind, right? That's what it is called. Whatever you can't do with it. So it's so apt, because I've been watching trends in social TV. I've been watching trends in the way people are accessing content. I've been watching the trends in the way as I told you, snacking with the content. People don't have the time, but they don't want to miss what's happening. So we believe, and I personally seem to believe, that this kind of device in a home is going to completely transform the engagement within the family, and also bring in therefore some e-commerce opportunity, because when a husband and wife with their 2 kids are sitting around this table, and they're very quickly making a decision on whether to buy something or not, right? And it has this unique ability to create impulse purchase, and not necessarily a very wise purchase at the end of it, but it happens. There's a commerce activity that takes place. So we believe that's the way it is going to grow. Services are going to get redefined. Just to give you one more data point, by 2015, Cisco predicts the per capita screen size is going to be 1 square foot. Now, if I look at this table in that perspective of per capita screen size, which means it's a combination of mobile screen size, tablet screen size, and any other device screen size. And if you take the measure of all that and divide that by a family of 4, it should end up as 1 square foot per person.
So it's 4 square foot to 5 square foot per family.
So if that is, and Cisco has been pretty, bang on when it comes to these kind of forecasts. So that's a very interesting, and I see this in that perspective. That's one. Second, 80% of the internet is going to go video. Today they say it's 40% is video and 60%. When the crossover happens, I think that is when all these devices will start coming to life. And again, internet is like soul of these devices. Broadband is going to be the soul of these devices. I have to say, I love that business. And
obviously,
it's like we bring these devices to life. Then the question is, why should we not be the guys who actually
create
part of that device and participate in that experience? So this, I get very excited, but this one excites me more.
Wonderful. So tell me a little bit more about how your business started. You said you did a management buyout,
right? So the business was originally was a 100% subsidiary of British Gas.
British Gas.
Yes, and it was it's co-built with downstream gas distribution. That's how we built the fiber optic network. But over a period, both businesses went their way. And in 2006, when BG decided to exit this business because of the focusing on the core area, which is exploration, production, and downstream distribution, we bought over this business with Citigroup, their venture capital arm, working with our team, me and my team. And from there onwards, we have taken it up to where it is today. So we do see next 3 years. I think our business transformation is going to be completely different. The business is going to look at if I look at this business in 2015, I think it's not going to be what it is in 2011.
Absolutely.
So that is what we're looking forward to, and which is why, whenever anybody talks about any simple idea, I'm like this greedy guy. You never know what is in it. Just go sit with him and spend some time with him, which is what I'm doing. And by God's grace, I met you. It was an exciting discussion. I never came here to spend 2.5 hours. I thought, you'll kick me out in 30 minutes. but this one is...
The pleasure is absolutely mutual. I think it's
amazing.
Quite exciting.
It's amazing stuff.
So you sort of moved from being management to owner, in some senses, right?
Not a full owner, but
an entrepreneur owner, right? So what was your personal journey like? What were you? Where did you come from? Why did you take this step? What motivates you?
Academically, I'm a chartered accountant. While the initial years of training gave me a fantastic hold on what a business should be and how to understand it, but I found that unless I completely jettison that and get into running a business, I'm not going to understand it as much as I understand from the way it was during that phase. So I gave up finance and actually got into sales and marketing from the grassroots. But that is in the textile and apparel business, and with the large conglomerate called Mafadlal Industries. And then somewhere in '97, I had this fatigue of the sector. I said, where else I can look? So I happened to meet my good friend from Hathaway Cable, and Jayaraman. He's the MD, and he said, why don't you work with me? So I happened to join Hathaway, and I worked there for about 2.5, 3 years. And then came BG, met these guys, and they were talking about a greenfield project. So I joined BG in 2001. So I'm employee number 1. All that I had was £5 million and a business plan. And the business plan, which was partly discussed and partly not discussed. So as usual, as you know, it's done by... So that is how we started. 5 years into this, there was a buyout opportunity, and that's how we got it.
Fantastic. Excellent. I think that was really exciting, and I'm sure that you folks enjoyed it as well. Thanks a ton, and thanks a ton.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.